They say your Camino begins when you decide to make the journey. In that case, I've been on my way now for 6 years, after I decided to complete it while learning about it during my study abroad program in Spain in 2018. I don't quite know what it was about the idea of walking 800 kilometers across northern Spain on an ancient pilgrimage that appealed to me, but instantly my intuition screamed that I would make this trip someday soon. Life kept getting in the way, but I trusted in divine timing, and 6 years later I was finally able to commit to it. People walk the Camino de Santiago for different reasons, and like many, I had been feeling quite lost for longer than I'd like to admit. I had recently quit my corporate job, I felt stuck in my relationship, and I had been struggling with the uncertainty of my future while neglecting my physical and mental health. All of this leading up to a milestone birthday made me feel like my life was spiraling out of control. I felt I had lost my vitality, and I needed to find a way home to myself again. I needed to slow down and sit with myself, and I loved the idea of being alone for an entire month. I had no idea just how profound of an impact this journey would have on my heart and soul when I set out, or how in fact not alone I would be the entire time. There are several routes of the Camino de Santiago, otherwise known as the Way of St. James, all with one goal: reaching the cathedral in Santiago de Compostela in Galicia in western Spain. The remains of the Apostle St. James are said to be buried here, and thousands of people every year have been embarking on this pilgrimage since the Middle Ages. I decided to do the French route, which begins at the border of France and Spain in a fairy tale village called Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port and stretches over 800 kilometers across northern Spain. Those who walk the Camino are called pilgrims, and you first register at the pilgrim's office where you receive your shell and your passport that you stamp each day until you reach Santiago. The passport is usually stamped when you arrive at your albergue, or pilgrim hostel, for the evening, but there are numerous unique stamps to collect along the way as reminders of the places you've been. The scallop shell is tied onto your backpack, which indicates that you are a pilgrim.
Oh my God, it is heavy.
Moment of truth.
Hey.
Woo!
How much?
It's okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey.
It was that first night in Saint-Jean that I met Mel. Her first words to me were, "My dog's name is Holly," and little did I know we would be inseparable for the next 47 days. We bonded over our Midwestern roots, similar values, and love of adventure, and step by step, she became an integral part of my Camino and my life. Here we go. First steps on the Camino.
Work it.
Just all uphill today. Your girl is out of shape. It's tough, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very sweaty, but it's gorgeous. So incredible. Oh, that's your little camera. Day one. Here we are. Day one. We made it. Here we go, baby.
Did you get to transfer your neck?
Oh, sure.
I needed bread for my soup,
and we got a baguette
We
this
went to
morning.
Disneyland, and there's like a French Epcot Center thing in
The Camino
Disneyland,
provides.
and he had a baguette. And he's like, "This is my emotional support thing," and he would carry it around with him and eat it. It was so
Cheers, everyone. Ooh, feeling it today. Day 2, Horizonte Roncesvalles. Yesterday was mostly uphill, but you know, it was a bit challenging, but it was only a couple of hours. Today, it's rainy, it's cold. We just walked through a ton of mud. Already met some friends, which has been really nice, and I feel so stupid. Like, I had a moment today after breakfast. I just kind of wanted to get on the trail, and I forgot my sandwich. I forgot my lunch, so that was really, really dumb, and just trying not to beat myself up about it, but just need to be, I guess, more mindful about those things in the future, because yeah, thankfully one of my friends gave me half her sandwich. The kindness of everyone is just incredible.
God, how are they so beautiful?
city girl loves barnyard animals. So, shower gummies.
Yep. #1 packing tip.
Truly.
I
blessing.
I blew it entirely. But like, you know.
We made it! Unclear where the reception is.
This place is a castle. There are a few things that you get used to pretty quickly on the Camino. When you set out on the trail, you know you're on your way because the entire Camino is marked with scallop shells and arrows. It's almost impossible to get lost. When you arrive at your albergue, you get your passport stamped and take your shoes off to leave them with the others. You grab your hairnet sheets and make your bed. You sometimes wash your undies in the shower with you. No bunk beds tonight. There's me. 2 months ago when I booked Frances, I signed up for dinner at 8:30 because I was like, oh, that's the time that I normally eat dinner. Everyone else went to dinner at 7 and I'm so tired. I just want to go to bed. It's almost 8. I'm gonna go check out the library and then go get some food and hopefully pass out because I slept terribly last night.
Good morning. Good morning. Bonjour. Bonjour.
I'm from Brisbane.
No, I don't have Brisbane.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Who I walked with on.
Almost to Zubiri today. Been walking with my friend Melanie. She's great. Pro tip, if you stay on Roncesvalles, which a lot of people do, for the Camino, book in advance. I booked 2 months in advance and there are some people that didn't book any rooms at all and they were in the basement by the laundry. This place is like a castle. I mean, it's a monastery. It's massive. But it was really cold last night. And the people who booked in advance, we were in like the top level A-frame suites. We had our own beds, no bunks. And it was really nice to just kind of spread out our stuff and have our own little bed area to ourselves.
Oh my gosh.
Stretch break.
Do a little downward facing dog.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to stretch.
Today was rough. I'm tired. Whew. Yesterday was rough. My bag is pretty heavy and you know, just carrying it all that time. And the last like few kilometers, the descent into Zubiri was really steep and rocky and muddy because it's been raining a ton. And it just like, you know, you're exhausted physically and then just taking all that mental energy to try and not fall down the mountain was really tough. And I was exhausted by the time I got to Zubiri. Called it an early night, but today's really nice. Walking right next to Rio Arga into Pamplona. So feeling a lot better today, and I was having some foot pain yesterday too, but I shortened my stride, which has been really difficult for me as my long legs tend to take really giant strides, but we're going, feeling better today.
Fire on your motorcycle, watching on the ground beneath you drive. You keep yourself for recognition, keep yourself to never understand. broken of a mirror, you turn it into something new. And don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me dry.
So this is the first night that I haven't booked anything in advance. I'm going to try and find Albergue Jesus y Maria. They don't take reservations. It's just a pilgrim's hostel. So, welcome to Pamplona. Looks like this is the place. One of the intentions I set for this Camino was to listen to my intuition no matter what, even if I didn't understand it. I was exploring Pamplona and my gut told me to cross the plaza, so I did. It was at a terrace there, sitting with Simon, who I had met a few days earlier, that I met Louis. Because I trusted my gut, I ended up meeting an incredible person who became a steady and safe presence every day on my way from that moment on. I'm making a documentary, by the way, of my Camino experience. You guys are in it now.
You made the list.
Wait, I need you to tell me this again.
No.
Say it again. Say it again.
We were short entrance and Holly made 52.
I don't know if you can see them, but there are a lot of pilgrims walking. We're all going up that hill over there. Had a little too much to drink last night. It was little too little to eat, I will say.
Yeah.
It's my birthday!
It's your birthday.
Walking with Melanie.
We're gonna party like it's your birthday. We're having a calm party.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun though. It's a beautiful day.
Buen camino.
Buen camino.
It's Holly's birthday. Woo woo! Big 3-0. This is her party.
It's your last day of the morning.
What is it?
Might have to get the camera out for that.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Can I say something?
Yeah?
That town looked a lot prettier farther back. Ceramic.
I figured out what you're.
Who swallowed a cat? Fancy that, swallowing a cat. She swallowed the cat, the cat's the bird, she swallowed the bird, the cat's the spider, she swallowed the spider, the cat's the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Maybe she'll that.
What is it?
honestly, it's been a fantastic birthday. I walked 26 kilometers. My friends bought me breakfast and lunch. I'm going to dinner later, and I'm just exploring Estella La Bella, as they call it. And yeah, 30, 40, and thriving.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
If I could go back in time and talk to 30-year-old me, I would tell her that the fact that you enjoy something and you're interested in something and it gets you excited and lights you up, that's enough. You don't have to like get in your way by asking too many questions. Like, but is it a good use of my time, or is it going to make me money, or like just try not to get in your own way. If there's something that you really want to do, a dream that you have, something you want to pursue, art you want to make, it doesn't matter if there's anyone to even see it. If it's something that you enjoy and you're interested in, then it's absolutely a worthwhile pursuit.
Just remember, you can't control everything. And if you can't control everything, that's fine. And at the end of the day, life will take you on a journey where it's meant to be. And sometimes it's just what it's meant to be and not what you push it to be.
Don't wander around endlessly.
Well, just chill, because everything's going to work out. Just relax, have a good time.
To not worry about what others think, and to do what I want to do without worrying that someone's going to judge me for it. Most definitely, still tell myself that.
Don't worry so much about what is the right path for you. Even if you don't know it quite yet, just take small steps that feel good for you and what you believe in, and you'll find your way.
Right, let's go, let's do this. I think what I would try to tell myself is be more respectful of others people's thoughts, less sure of yourself and open to other people's ideas. You'd be surprised what you'll find, you'll be surprised what you can learn. And yeah, even if it doesn't always fit you at that point in time, things might become clearer later. And it's really, really awesome when they do.
Love it.
Never get really good at anything you don't want to do. And her example was she became the person who knew how to fix the copier in the office. And then every time it was broken, they all came running for her. So if you don't want to do it, just be like a guy and pretend you don't know.
Stick things through. Respect that your time to blossom and come into the world is on its own sort of timeline. So don't get caught up with what everyone else is doing, because your time will eventually come.
You've really got to trust your body when you're meeting people, and if you feel like a sense of calm, if you feel a sense of I guess like a flow of energy with other people, you've really got to like cherish that. And you only have a small amount of free will and free time, so you may not see people again, like on the Camino, so you really have to reach out and make those connections, and you've got to see where they go.
Day 7, I believe it is. Walking through the streets of Estella. Had a lovely birthday celebration last night. And my bag weighs nothing this morning, and I'm very suspicious about it. I have everything that I packed, but it feels like it weighs absolutely nothing. Ask me at the end of the day, because that's the real test. The last few kilometers, I just want to be done. My bag weighs 1,000,000 pounds, but right now, it does not. 'Cause now I'm stronger than yesterday. I feel nothing but my way.
I'll probably see you tomorrow.
If you can make
Just being picked. The drugs are just being picked. Yeah.
We've decided to go left.
No, Holly, myself and Lewis. The fit ones went the high road. Are we doing the downward dog?
What's happening here?
Stretching party.
¿Quién me enseñas a mi boca?
Favorito, baby.
I mean, for some reason, being fenced into the bar like makes it more fun. It's like you can't get out. Just keep running around,
Cheers.
Sí, señor. Sí, señorita.
Louder, Shy. I can't hear you back here. And rainy. There's Logroño. It's so deceiving when you're getting up to the town you stop in because you're just thinking, oh, it's just there. You still have at least an hour left of walking. And I'm the most stylish I've ever been. This river is not the cutest. I don't know where I'm going. I lost my crew and one of my friends booked a private-ish dorm for us tonight. And I don't know where it is. I don't even know the name of it. So that's fun. El Camino de Santiago se hace por tapas. Oh, this is nice. This is the luxury I live for on the Camino.
Go have a kid.
English.
Es la ruta que va por debajo, la que no va por el Camino Frances. El francés.
She was like,
It's all the other fucking place.
What did he book? Where's he going? He's going to Paris.
So St. Michael's last night with us.
Yeah, cheers, Michael.
Here I go.
Musical chairs.
Put it there.
Hello. Launcher.
Right, hold on. We're going to plan on moving away. Is that what you do? Launcher.
Launcher.
So we're going to Decathlon because I need pole caps and Melanie wants to see if she needs any other gear. And everyone thinks that we're lost. Everybody's like, are you guys pilgrims? The Camino's that way. We're like, we know. We're just going to Decathlon.
We're not lost.
Promise we're not lost.
Moitas hoxe luas irasaste As ondas da praia reventan Já não tem sentido ter ou não ter Vivo com meu ódio mendigar Teño moitos anos para sofrer Mais do con a vida para andar Bebo fel amargo até morrer Já non teño pena Eu sei esperar Cobiça fácil, mellor de ser A vida non presta para soñar Miña luz dos ollos que eu vi nacer Nun día tan breve a clarear Como sossego Eu sei esperar
I don't know what day it is anymore. I think it's day 10. I have not been sleeping well, so the other day we broke up the long day after Logroño into 2 shorter days. Got a private room and I slept for 11 hours. Shout out to Mel for the Advil PM. Last night though, my insomnia came in handy because I got up to pee and there was a woman, she seemed to be like puking, but I just asked what was wrong and she had fallen off of the top bunk out of her bed. So her friends didn't speak Spanish. I called the ambulance and like waited out there, translated for them when they came. She's okay. Her mouth is just not in great shape. It is so bad for her. She was mostly just in shock, but yeah, insomnia came in handy. I'm really happy that I could help her. I just really wish that I could sleep too. But this gorgeous sunrise, can't beat that. Buen Camino. I have met some truly amazing people in the 10 days that I've been walking. We just became this big group immediately. And this experience is really helping me to let go of judgments because, man, before the Camino, when I met somebody, I would judge them immediately. And I did that at the beginning and I was completely proven wrong so many times. And then when I did a little exercise myself to let go of that, it ended up that my judgments were completely wrong. And I love that. I love that people come into your life on the Camino or elsewhere to teach you lessons, to show you things, to help you learn more about yourself, to help you grow. My friends here are helping me do that in so many ways. For a long time, my needs haven't really mattered, and I just don't want to feel like I'm a burden on people or an inconvenience to people. And the other day I wanted to go to Decathlon to get rubber tips for my poles because I had already destroyed them and I was clacking around. And my friends wanted to go to Decathlon for me. It was about 30 minutes out of the way, and I resisted that so hard. And they both kept saying, Holly, just chill out. It's not a big deal. We're going to Decathlon. And it was really uncomfortable for me to sit in that because they didn't need to go. They were going out of their way for me, and it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal. It's crazy how we can be so conditioned by relationships, caretakers, when in fact walking 45 minutes out of the way is not a big deal. And it's okay, because the people who really love you and support you and see you are not going to think that your needs are too much or little things you ask for are impossible to provide. What was that?
I'm a saucy gal.
Little bit. You can see the town. It's the worst part. It's a video.
Great. Evening.
Wait.
Ça se passe bien. Je suis très content. Enfin, je suis un peu triste parce que
Camino
j'ai
There's a pool at Isle of Bird tonight.
The Camino is like an entire mini lifetime. It's like you're born in St. John and you die in Santiago.
That's it, baby. We're out here.
Maybe we'll be reborn in Finisterre.
Reborn.
In the ocean.
We're just gonna merge.
Yeah. We have to get in the ocean.
Oh, for sure. It's gonna be cold, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, let's do
We
it.
have to.
Yeah, we're sissies with cold water, so we have to.
We have to do it. Last town for 12 kilometers. Got my electrolytes. Let's go.
I'm gonna rest my feet for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, me too. Very foresty today. It's nice. Long day. It's apparently a race for beds. Our group might have to split up. We got one bed in one town that's a bit farther away. And we'll see what else we get. Stay tuned. Appears that Mel has found us some beds. She's the best. She always does. Me and Lewis just show up. We're like, where are we staying tonight? Don't know. Mel, she's got it. She's texting, calling. Thanks, babe. I have so much energy today. I don't know why. I slept not great again. But I think it's the difference between being in a bunk and an actual bed. I was just sitting on this bench trying to eat some of the food that I got because I buy food and I forget that I carry it around and I don't want to do that anymore. And this very kind woman had a piece of pizza left. Bon appetit. Oh no, this backfired. You want it, you got it. Good morning from just outside of Ages. Highly recommend you stay there if you're doing the Camino. It's such a cute little town. And the Bar Rustic is probably one of the cutest places we've been, like restaurant-wise, so far on the Camino. And yeah, the church is really cool. It's freezing inside, but it was a nice time. I had a great day yesterday. It was so full of energy, and it was one of our longest days. Today we're headed to Burgos, which is crazy that it's already time to be in Burgos. This is all going way too fast, but I'm having a great time. Buen camino.
Okay, but you're right.
100. Like you gotta keep rolling and rolling until you get to 100. But if one of the dice throws a 1, you lose everything.
That's stupid.
But like, what about my hat?
This is such a
like
cool.
that?
That's cute.
Can you see my face like that?
Yep.
Like, what's the stride should be? Like that?
Perfect.
Like that?
Whatever you
Vogue.
want. Yeah,
just
yeah.
go voguing.
Oh wait,
Oh no.
I used to be able to do it.
You got this.
Yes. No, I don't.
On the spot, do it.
Don't ever think it.
Yeah,
No,
you got
okay,
this.
no. No, okay, no, it's embarrassing. I don't know. I don't know how to walk anymore.
Okay,
Yeah,
most
get some
people-
music.
most people
Get
have
some
just
music.
Walked right at me.
Perfect.
Okay, that was great.
Yay!
Cute. Okay.
Okay. Now for the best part, because we don't have a scissors. I have scissors. Oh, okay.
Hola.
Bonjour.
Help me. Help me with French.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Prête à manger.
Burgos. Today, Burgos.
No, this is peak Camino content here.
This is extreme fetishism.
It's a good one. Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Beautiful. First taxi ride. Had some hip pain coming into Burgos. Mel is well versed in the taxi
into the cities. I'm really into public transportation.
My pride's a little injured at the moment, but I don't want to be stubborn and make it worse. I had my first rest day in Burgos with the Camino family. At that point, me, Mel, Lewis, Shai, and Ralph were walking together every day, and we were having so much fun. We rested up and prepared for the second stage of the Camino, which is called the Meseta. It's long, flat, and hot, and a lot of people skip it when they walk the Camino because of how mentally and physically challenging it can be.
Today is day, I'm not sure, over 2 weeks. Don't even know why I tried to pronounce that, but we took a rest day in Burgos yesterday. It was much needed. Fantastic day. We explored the cathedral in Burgos, which is amazing. Highly recommend. And that was my first rest day. My hip's feeling better. Started the Meseta today. That's where the demons come out. I'm drinking my protein shake. We're just out here. We're under 500 kilometers.
We're strong.
We're jacked.
We're getting stronger
every day.
Look at these biceps.
Look at, oh my God. Whoa.
Can you see it?
Whoa. Do you have a permit for that? Excuse me, ma'am. Woo.
To start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many. When the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin.
We made it! With these gorgeous poppy fields. Look at that. So pretty.
Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.
Yeah, I don't register those with numbers yet. 113. This must be a 12. Good
You
job,
do need
Mel.
to say it.
Buongiorno. Deep into the Meseta we go today. Melanie just texted me to lose our minds and find our souls. Let's go, baby. Don't know if I'm ready, but better be ready.
This morning has so clear a light as any. To see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.
Look, there's a vending machine made out of rocks.
Nice. I wonder if it's
How they did it in
It must be-
medieval times.
Yeah, it must have been there since the 1800s, surely.
Castro Xeris. We hiked up to the castle. It was certainly a lot more intense of a hike than we anticipated. Just want the world to know that for the heat and the steepness of this climb, the castle's not worth it in Castro Xeris. I'm also sick and tired. It's cool, but like, should have stayed in bed.
It's not maintained. The castle's not maintained.
It's a nice view, but if you're tired, just take a nap instead.
Kids.
Stay in your albergue.
Soak it in. This is amazing. Wow. I'm crisscrossing this downhill to make it easier on my knees.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
Gotta take care of them knees.
Yeah.
Stork City over here.
Skins.
Look at these creepy skins. We're on day 3 of the Meseta. And it's so funny because there are so many people we started this journey with that have injuries. They've had to bus forward. They had to stop completely. They got bikes. And before this experience, I think I really judged people for not walking the whole way. And now I'm just like, you know what? Everyone is on their own journey. Everyone is on their own way. And also another funny thing, when we started in Saint-Jean, we're all like, oh yes, we're going to Santiago in Finisterre, like we're doing the whole thing. And now we're 2 weeks in, over 2.5 weeks in, and now when you ask people where they're going, it's kind of like, well, hopefully Santiago. It's just funny how the whole kind of vibe has really changed. It's hot now. It's only 2, and we wanted to be at our town a little sooner because out here it gets really warm. It was a stark change from the last couple weeks, which have been surprisingly cold, which I was not really prepared for. So this is kind of the weather I was anticipating the whole time. It's nice to be warmed up, but the mornings, I will say, are just so beautiful. Still a little bit chilly and just not awfully hot, but we're powering through. And yeah, a lot of people have actually been sick too, so we're running into people that we thought were days ahead, and some of our friends got sick and they bussed ahead, so yeah, everyone's on their own way. We out yet. What do you love?
Hiking! I love hiking!
I'm not convinced.
I love hiking! I love hiking all day. I love waking up and hiking all day for a month.
Every day?
For a month!
Something's gotta give today. It's a good day today.
Excuse me? What's happening?
Is that okay?
An ace.
An ace.
No,
sixes.
No, why would you say that?
No, I want sixes.
Okay, here's a 6 for Lewis.
I have a 6.
Do you?
That's
are you
I'm a 6.
Wait, no.
Loco bananas.
She's unresponsive. She's too far.
Who wanted a 3?
An
Was it you?
A.
I would like a 3. I would like a 3. Give me a 3.
That's it. That's a joker. That's a
You're a
joker.
joker. An ace.
I guarantee that's a joker.
Give me a 3, Shai.
I want another one.
Pick it up. If
I'm
you're gonna
6.
pick that one up, it's gonna be a 3 and it's gonna go to
Lewis,
Holland.
we're gonna
I am freezing this morning. Wind is my least favorite element. Thankfully Melanie had this headband for me. And it's a nice walk. We're walking along this river, but it's very shaded. And the shade would be lovely if it was hot like it was yesterday. I'm just trying to accept I cannot change the wind, but I hate it. I'm just cold. Just cold.
Llegaste a mí como una luz de primavera.
What did you say?
Con aire puro que libera mi corazón.
Are you lame?
Llegaste a mí con amor libre y sincero. So come on and fly with me as we make a great escape. So why don't we run away tomorrow? You are my only, no need to worry. The sky is falling down. You be my only, no need to worry. Baby, are you down, 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 down? It's just a chance to say, get out right now. It's the end of you and me. It's too late, and I can't wait for you to be gone. Cause I know.
Buenas. You're in good spirits. Estábamos. Hi guys.
Hiya.
How's it going? Making dinner, making dinner. Making dinner, making dinner, making dinner.
Who's making dinner?
You making dinner.
Whose house? Shakshuka, baby.
And we all just went around the table and said our highs and lows from the Camino and like kind of lessons that we've been learning so far. And it was just a really beautiful moment. I'm super, super thankful for my Camino fam, and we're all just out here figuring it out together. And I love that we just kind of start the mornings on our own, and then we meet up later on, just have a great evening, and I couldn't have asked for better friends out here. And I wasn't even expecting to have such deep connections, and that's really just something that I love about this process and that I love about the Camino, and yeah, fighting my wind demons at the moment, but poco a poco.
Got the army in because the emus were like attacking farmers and their crops, so
Yeah.
the famous emu war.
The Emu War of what year, Simone?
I think it was like 1925.
The Emu War, people.
Yeah,
Emu War.
so the Emu War in Western Australia. It's a real thing. I'm not just like pulling your leg. It's real.
Love it.
We reached the halfway point yesterday, which is absolutely insane to me. I want someone to slow down time. I really don't want this to end. But all good things must come to an end. Life is really wild. I felt so stuck and just feeling like awful all the time, working at a job I hated, barely leaving my house, spending hours a day on social media because I just didn't know how else to cope. And now I am stoked to wake up at 6 a.m. and walk 25 plus kilometers and meet my friends. And I know that every day is just going to be another great day. It's just amazing. You have to take any tiny step that you can to get out of a situation you don't like. Something doesn't feel right, it's not serving you, it makes you miserable. Do something about it, and you can. You can do something about it, even like the smallest thing. This is a big dramatic thing that I did, quit my job and come walk across Spain, but yours doesn't have to be that. It can be whatever it is, signing up for a class, like doing something that sprinkles a little bit of joy into your life, and just do your best. That's all for today.
Misinterpreted.
That's just her swag. She's not limping.
Back on the game. Back in the game.
Back in the game.
After rested and rejuvenated.
No.
Nah. Halfway.
Halfway!
Halfway, baby. Away for you.
We're halfway, baby.
Night and day. Put my heart to the limit, and this is where I stay.
Oh, whoa.
Further than this. All right, we're stopping then. What?
Our dreams, but then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
Have fun, girls.
We specialize on vocals or on the food talks.
Okay, we can't.
How
talk
can we
about
do all?
Is that a video?
Happy birthday, dear Shai. Happy birthday to you.
Yo siento es verdadero amor por ti. Cada día tu amor me da felicidad y despierta cosas que nunca sentí jamás. Creo que nunca entenderás lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti.
Some of these towns are real weird. Not much going on. The storks rule these streets.
And same as this one then.
joke. No joke. Stop looking at me. So thank you for an amazing birthday. I love you guys.
Love you. Love you too.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Let me try.
Mazel tov.
Build me a buttercup.
I realized then that it was simple moments like these that I will forever cherish as some of the greatest in my life.
Cada día tu amor me da felicidad y despiertas cosas que nunca sentí jamás. Creo que nunca entenderás lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti, lo que siento por ti.
And bless our journeys.
Totally unexpected.
Amen.
Amen. Amen to that, guys. Amen, brother.
Amen.
This is gourmet.
Hallelujah.
Gourmet right here.
Where's the chicken?
Leon, baby! Let's go!
Everyone's experience is subjective, but personally, I loved the Meseta. I walked in May and June, so I'm sure in the heat of the summer it's a different story. I absolutely was forced to confront a lot of things in my life I had been avoiding, but the discomfort of change is necessary for growth sometimes. Plus, I looked forward to seeing the storks every day.
The lighting is so soft.
That's pretty good.
It's a good pickup, right?
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
We are already finished with the Meseta, which doesn't really seem real. I imagined the Meseta in my head to be this grueling, ugly, weird place. Don't get me wrong, there are some weird towns for sure, but it went by so quickly, and we're already past Leon into the third stage of the Camino. They say the Meseta is where your demons come out. Mine sure did. We have to be authentic and true to ourselves and speak our truth, even if that means disappointing people and not doing what they expected. And it feels liberating, and I'm really just excited for what's next. Love. Thanks for giving me love. I do too.
At least 1 million.
1 million.
At least 1 million.
I agree. Can we swim here?
You know, we actually probably could.
Let's do it.
Could swim.
These guys are fishing. Let's
Yeah.
see your Ireland flag.
Hello.
This
Can I
guy-
talk to Giorgich? Is das Galliva me? Tamega ma. Tamega hinto.
What does that mean?
I'm great. I'm doing well.
Doing well.
You said a lot more than that.
It's a really elaborate way of saying.
Look at this one.
Show me. What's it say?
Life is a long pilgrimage from fear to love.
He's like, I know I shouldn't be in here, but I am.
OMG.
Again. Why are you so cute?
A slice of heaven on the Camino. Vaya Belgrade. Love you forever. This is not what I want to see
No, it's slightly terrifying.
at 7 in the morning. This is not Buen Camino vibes, people.
I got those flowers because I've been told earlier today that I'm a beautiful flower. And bonjour.
You are a beautiful flower.
And bonjour.
And bonjour.
Oh!
Woo! Hell yeah. Yeah.
This place, you guys. Have we found paradise?
I think so, my dear.
The girl's in the middle of them.
The sound. They're so quiet.
Oh, there's a black one.
Buenos días. Hello.
Hey, buddies. Oh my god, they're so beautiful.
Best day ever?
Best day ever.
You want more drinks?
Yeah. Oh man. It's gonna start soon. Gone.
Here we go. No one has stayed here from Lincoln, Nebraska. First one in. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go.
I'll take it back. Everything I just said, I'll take it back.
Shira, do you know what day this is on the Camino?
No, which day is it on the Camino?
I was asking you because I don't know.
I have absolutely no idea. Time is a concept that does not matter here.
And the Camino is a time warp portal.
Yep. Long time.
It so is.
So exciting.
Buenos dias.
Yeah, my design.
Sí, sí.
Come on.
Hey, remember you guys?
Oh yeah.
How's your little farting in your sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that stuck with you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Pardon?
Best smile I've had so far. Gracias.
Buen camino, good life.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Esta es suya.
Sí, sí.
No es la tua.
Vale, está bien. Es el proceso.
I think there was a line actually.
You can have a look at there's like a design thing there. You can have a look.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Mateo.
Mateo.
I'm lo finish.
It's the first one since Burgos.
Yeah.
Really happy. Really glad that we're in some different scenery with some hills and mountains. It's been a really beautiful day. We got the best stamp on the entire Camino.
True.
We got this artist made, what's the word? Stamp?
Wax.
We got a wax stamp service. We got a wax stamp.
We got a good stamp. Best stamp. And we're in the like cool mountains again.
It's
with
green.
forests.
It's beautiful.
But you know what there are not as many of here, Mel?
Storks?
That's it. That's exactly
a
it.
little short on the storks.
Short on the storks. Don't like it. I need my storks.
We need our daily storks. The storks like the Meseta.
It's true. Yes. And we're going to Foncebadón. We have 2 weeks left? Is that what we decided last night?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
We're taking it slow. Because we just don't ever want to leave.
We don't want it to be over, so we're just going to take it slow.
We don't want it to be done.
Yeah.
So, there are a lot of people that started like a week after us. And they're passing us. Sloan Steady wins the race, baby. There's no rush. No rush out here.
The good life, baby.
I'm finding it really difficult to gather my thoughts as I just placed my amethyst stone on the Cruz de Ferro. I got that stone when I was 19. I was going through a tough time in my relationship. And my entire 20s were just filled with, I guess I could call it self-betrayal. And that is what I'm letting go of. I'm letting go of not listening to myself. I'm letting go of dimming myself to make others feel more comfortable. This last week has been a whirlwind. My Camino has given me more clarity than I could have ever imagined, and my entire life is going to be different when I get home. And I don't know where home is. I don't know where that's gonna be. And it's really scary, but it's exciting. I'm coming home to myself. It's so wild to me that everything in my life led me to this moment. All the experiences that I've collected, all of the horrible jobs that I've had, the bad relationships, the confusing parts, the parts where I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing. I'm realizing just how connected all of those parts are. And it just accumulates to right now, where I am, walking this Camino. And as I step into the final part of it, I'm just filled with so much gratitude. So much gratitude. And the Camino is not easy, spiritually or physically or mentally. Most days I was out here like, what am I even doing? I'm just walking across Spain. Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? And the answer is me, baby. Poco a poco, little by little, you come home to yourself. And you hear the birds sing every morning, and you realize just how trivial a lot of other bullshit in the world is. And you connect with people, and you laugh so much. And reminds you that life is beautiful and actually pretty cool. Mel and I keep saying on the Camino that a day is a week and a week is a year. Don't ask me why, but Camino time, this whole thing is just a portal, if you will. And time works differently. Oh my god, I'm in a ton of mud. Time works differently. It's not like the world outside. So much can happen internally and externally in such a short period. And this last week has been a whirlwind for me. Just gaining clarity on a lot of things and speaking my truth, and I have felt more like myself in the last month of being on this Camino than I have in many years. And people that I just met that feel like soul family accept me
for every part. I don't have to hide anything. I don't have to filter anything. And it's so liberating. And it just makes you realize how much of life we're just faking. How much we're pretending to not be ourselves. And for what? For jobs? To get people to like us? All of us could have just been our fake versions, but we're just being raw and real and authentic in every moment, and we all just love each other for who we are, and it's great. It's a beautiful thing, really, and I think that's so rare in life.
Con la gioia, col dolore della gente come a me, il bando, soltanto adesso io ti guardo, nel tuo silenzio io mi perdo e sono niente accanto a te. Il bando non si è fermato mai un momento, la notte insegue sempre il giorno ed il giorno verrà.
That was an intense experience. Here, take it all. This is free. That was free stuff, guys.
Family dinner.
Dinner.
Nice. Wait for our job.
Charlie's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like, hey, na na na, every day. It's like my iPod, it's like a replay. I can be your melody. A girl, I can write you a symphony.
Buenos dias from Molina Seca. It is the town right before Ponferrada, which is the usual stop on the Camino. I would highly recommend staying here though. It has the most adorable little spot down by the river. We spent the entire afternoon yesterday. It was amazing, and the town is just really cute. And we got our own apartment. Everyone had their own private room, which is just such a luxury, sleeping without earplugs and just, oh, it's amazing. It's the little things, people. It's the little things. We got about 25K today. Having a bit of foot pain. All of my problems are in my left foot, which is really annoying. And I have some blisters forming for the first time after a month. We've already been on here for a month, which is absolutely wild to me.
Oh.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Let's go. We got this, Ronan.
To our destination.
Some things I never thought I needed. Some things I never thought I'd have. As if they are too hard to believe in. The moment I ever called them mine, I knew exactly what I was calling. I knew exactly what to say. There will be nothing to get over if I just let it slip away. So I guess I'll bright. Yet another close call from my
Good morning, leaving Travadelo today. Yesterday was just an amazing day. The walk didn't feel super difficult. My foot pain was okay. It was a gorgeous day. Hung out by the river, journaled, did a tarot reading for myself, and then had an amazing dinner at Ellie's World Kitchen in Travadelo. One of the best burritos I've ever had. And the sangria was amazing too. So I am really just soaking in the simplicity of life on the Camino and updating slowly some friends and family on the changes that are happening internally and externally. Yeah, we're about, I think, 10 or 12 days from the end, and I'm really don't, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to this being over, but nothing is permanent, including the Camino. So just gotta enjoy it while it lasts.
Some days I think of what I have been. Some days I want them again.
Yeah, and I said yes, and that wasn't true.
I know. I realized it later. Thank you for confessing, though.
I can never hold down. Heard it was a close one. Waste my time.
No! It does not seem real. I just crossed into Galicia. Honestly, this whole thing has felt like a time warp portal. I don't even want to think about it being over. Just soaking it in. Soaking it in.
Oh yeah.
Sui. Sui.
Galicia!
Comprende, sí señor.
This guy's Spanish. He's from Spain.
Sí.
Some Predamanja.
That's French.
Need some Predamanja.
That's French.
I'm telling you, I need some Predamanja though.
Alright.
We do need some Predamanja.
Let's go get it. Let's do it to it. This town is so cool. I want to go walk around.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hi, perfection. This is great. You know, I Saturday went on the road, like the funnest things, and I thought of you in this coat.
You saw what?
Like a yellow cone you put on the road.
Oh yeah, like a cone head.
Yeah, so I saw this and I was like, yes, this
You
is
thought of
Mel.
this look.
I'm gonna leave it here though. I don't want to carry it around everywhere in this town.
Her rice bag.
Of course, then we can just put it back there. Yeah.
This is Shira's rice bag.
Yeah, it's full of rice.
They gave her a different bag because
We need to take rice to each town with us.
the bag that she had was falling apart, and they passive aggressively gave her a new bag. Oi.
No, please. Not today.
god. It's just
came out of nowhere.
Give them to me.
I will give them to you.
Thank you. He's got his steak salad and chips. So today, there are 2 routes you can go. And I'm gonna go the shorter one to the right. There's also a monastery the other way, but I'd rather go the shorter route. And there's also a cool, kind of artsy albergue. They don't take reservations, but we wanted to stay there. But I'm excited to check it out. I hope it'll be open. I don't know what the situation is there, but also here a river. Great way to start the morning. Day. Still couldn't tell you. You mean this one?
I mean this one.
I'm obsessed with this. Wow. Your first steps on the Camino, how's it feel?
It feels good to be a pilgrim.
Show me your herbs.
All of my herbs.
Oh my god.
It's going to be pocket lint and mint tea.
My pocket is like clean enough for the very least. And you think you're loving, but you don't love me.
Can you do a 3D one?
3D what?
This.
Where's the other pen?
3D one? All Neil needs is
I think it's possible to do a 3D one.
Liz, can you pass me the other pen?
4 kilometers until what now?
Until our 100K mark. That means we've almost walked 700K. Okay?
I cannot believe. We've been together since 1K.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Since the first steps.
And she's not sick of me yet.
Nope. Not yet.
Not even
We're
a
close,
little bit.
Though. I think I could take about another 2 weeks.
Oh my god, it's unreal. Yeah, girl, that's the stuff. 100K. Let's go, baby. All right. Are you not grateful?
Do you want me to ring it?
Go ring it.
Go. Ready?
She's grateful.
Anna, fitness.
Oh my god.
We're the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh my god. That got me right now.
Got me.
Buen camino.
Got me. This is probably the part that she said to skip, but it's too late.
It's not too bad
It's
either.
beautiful. You kidding?
Yeah, you never really know if you can trust anyone's recommendation.
Word.
'Cause the
Wise
trail's
Camino
different at
advice.
different times.
Wise Camino advice, Mel.
Yeah, trust no one.
Double rainbow situation.
The situation we're in. And somehow it's raining. Explain that one.
Oh my god.
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Jesus. We are leaving. Morning. Palais de Rey. This morning. Palais de Rey. De Rey. I don't know how to speak any language anymore. It's raining a lot. Everyone said I look like a Dementor with my rain cover, so I'm just owning it.
We've had like 30 days of sun, so now we get to test out our rain gear.
Yeah. This is, I don't know, like day 3 of rain. It's definitely the most it's rained. We only had like one day in the Pyrenees.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to rain the next 4 days. But it's supposed to be sunny when we arrive in Santiago.
Woo!
On Friday morning.
Stay tuned.
So we'll see. Hopefully it's true. We also arrive on the summer solstice and a full moon, which we didn't plan for. We're just little snails.
Yeah.
Taking our time. But it worked out great.
And today we're walking to a town called Melide, which supposedly has the world's best octopus. I don't eat octopus.
She's a vegetarian.
But I am going to eat octopus in Melide.
Ronan had to buy a poncho.
Woo!
Slutty little poncho.
We're wet snails.
We are. Just walking along the highway.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
I am getting so hot.
Get it, Ronan. Get it, Ronan.
Little. Getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes off.
Wait, let's see. Yeah, great. Let's see Lewis. Let's see how Lewis walks.
It's not fair. What? She walked like that?
Yes.
With stiff legs.
Yes, and like.
Okay, now Shira.
Shira walks normal.
Shira walks pretty normal.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say something she'd say, but I didn't.
What were you gonna say?
She was just walking like that.
No, Shira walks pretty normal. How do I walk?
Oh, your legs are just so long. You're just like.
You walk all over the place.
What do you mean?
No, Sherry, you started walking
You
over there.
do this.
Show me what I do.
When you do your
We've all seen each other walk too much.
This is what you do.
Okay.
You go like this.
Oh.
You kind of like
I'm
change.
trying to.
You change your foot pattern.
I'm trying to avoid puddles, mate. I'm trying to avoid the puddles.
Yeah, you walk like.
No, if there's no puddles, then how do I walk? Normal.
I don't know how to describe
No,
it.
but I don't know. Sometimes you flip
Let
your
me
feet
see the
out
video.
for
Let me see
some
the video
reason.
you're talking
Yeah, because
No, but like you'll be walking straight,
That's
but
not
you'll
my
just be
feet.
doing like this or something.
Yeah, but your hands do this too.
Did actually?
Yeah.
I've never noticed that.
It's like subtle. It's like
do Mel.
I don't know how Mel walks though. I can't really think of it.
Okay, can I do it?
Yeah.
Sure. But don't make me sad.
Oh, do you know what? Honestly, I don't think Mel walks in
You
particular.
kind of like you have like a swag. Like you like kind of like. No,
Yeah, that's a limp, girl.
No, it's a limp. It's a
Yeah.
swag.
That's a limp.
It's a
Your
swag.
right foot
It's
is
a swag. Your right foot always like.
Yeah.
Yeah, your right foot limps for sure.
Yeah. Dang it, I wanted you to say it when I was recording. Say it again.
I'm a stamp slut.
I'm a for stamps.
Oh, we got more stamps here, guys.
Oh, yeah. I put out hardcore for stamps.
I'll do anything for a stamp.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
Buen camino.
Buen camino. I don't need to rub this in, right? It's just how it is. I feel like yours is on thicker than mine. It's like raining, pouring, and then the sun comes out, and we don't really know what to do.
We're a little ill-prepared because we're experiencing every weather pattern.
And we're sweaty, but then we have to put a rain cover on. Buen camino.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
We're out here.
We're Helma Lewis, the Three
And
Musketeers.
These are our adventures.
Yes, sir.
Like and subscribe.
And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed and you get it all out. What's in my head and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I to the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
We're
making our own wax stamps. Sick. Okay, I feel like it's ready. You feel like it's ready?
Yeah. Do you want to do a practice one first?
No.
Okay. Oh, is it enough?
Yes. If not, it is what it is. All right. It's not perfect, but it's good.
It ain't that bad.
You be acting crazy. What do you have to say?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but in Spain it's 11:50 a.m.
Okay. Also, I don't know if I've announced this yet, but we introduced everyone to Jimmy Buffett, who we thought was Mr. Worldwide. It turns out
Nobody knows who he is.
nobody knew who Jimmy Buffett was, but now they do, thanks to us.
Yeah.
And their lives are
spreading
forever
the good word.
changed. Island escapism. Spreading the good word. Cheers, Ben. Cheers.
Colombia, ¿tú?
En muchos lugares, pero en la escuela, también en Colombia, Costa Rica.
Ah, fuiste a Colombia en la escuela.
No, después de la universidad, pero...
Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Andrés. Estoy aquí en el Camino de Santiago con Oli, con Melanie. Y la verdad que escucharlas a ellas es algo muy especial. Porque les ha cambiado el camino igual que a mí. Llegar al camino es algo exclusivo, algo especial. Todas las personas que vean este video, les quiero decir, vengan al camino. Es un lugar mágico, especial. Un saludo.
Now I'm stuffy with all of us. Look at this bush. Look at this bush. Look at it. Look at this bush. It's so gorgeous. Final 10-kilometer stretch to Santiago this morning. This is definitely really surreal. There's a clear sky this morning and I'm so grateful for it. Oh, man. What a day to be, what a morning to be welcomed into Santiago. A lot of emotions going on. Nothing profound to say at the moment. I guess a lot of thoughts about this whole process. When I was lacing up my boots this morning, I just remembered lacing up my boots on the first day in Saint Jean, like 40 days ago, and I am not the same person that I was 40 days ago. It's crazy how profound changes can be when you're just walking. I can't even imagine this not being my life at this point. What is even life outside of getting up every day and walking? I have no idea. And it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be really weird to
not be doing this anymore. That's all. Totally creeping on my girls.
Mel, very important question. Would you consider this a river? Let me see. Wait. Ooh. This is a stream. What is it? It's a stream. Okay. It's not a river.
Confirmed.
Got it. Last day, ladies. Last day. How are we feeling? We're gonna walk as slow as we can so we never get there. Perfect. Excellent pace.
Great form.
Yeah, it's like it's a lot of
huge
tortilla.
Look at this.
Okay.
Doesn't even feel real. Doesn't feel real. I miss the person I was on the Camino. I miss the profound and consistent sense of presence and peace and joy I felt. I wasn't attached to any outcomes, and I trusted the process fully and surrendered to what came through. Walking into Santiago that morning, I felt the weight of the grief that this experience was coming to an end, mixed with the pride that I had accomplished such a feat. I had grown fond of the simplicity and beauty of life along the way of St. James, and I wasn't ready for it to be over.
A que esto sea cierto, lo que revelaste en tan poco tiempo.
You did it. Step by step. We made it. Camino de Santiago. Check.
Backpack? What?
Like what?
Sorry, wasn't listening for a second. Yes.
Does everyone have the stuff they need from their backpacks that they want during the church service? Like, for example, I have some
No,
water.
I want my jacket.
Okay.
I would maybe like my water.
We're bad at that.
Anything
you guys
else?
I've been on my tour now for 38 days.
40.
40, and I'm sick of your okay?
She has all my money.
Why does she have your
All
money?
my money. She took it all.
This is what we do at Travelite. We rob the clients of all their
Hashtag advertisement.
Yeah. Smaller one.
All the new holes in my shoes.
Yeah, mine are falling apart.
pilgrim boots.
After celebrating our arrival in Santiago, we stood in line at the pilgrim's office to get our compostelas. We had to show our stamped pilgrim passports to receive the certificate that we had completed the entirety of the French way of the Camino de Santiago. It was a bittersweet moment. We went to the pilgrim mass and later met up with Shai and Raf, who had just returned from Finisterre for one last night all together.
You dirty pilgrims, you.
Look great.
Santiago.
We're too cozy!
Never leaving this bed. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It had to happen to one of us eventually. And
Ollie took one for the team.
thanks, girl. I guess I volunteered to distribute it.
Okay.
Oh, bedbug search party.
Oh, I found a hair tie.
Thank
Or
you.
something.
Smart guys. Bug party search.
Oh yeah. Nice.
After our rest day, Mel, Lewis, and I continued on another 90 kilometers to Finisterre, also known as the end of the earth. We said our goodbyes to Shira as her Camino ended in Santiago.
Shira! I love you!
I love you too.
Let's walk to the end of the earth. Yeah, more walking. Let's go. We're gonna walk until we hit the ocean, then we're gonna walk right into the ocean. That's the plan. You heard it here first. Ooh, here we go.
Let's go.
Sick in the head.
We are kind of sick, aren't we?
What are we, guys?
We are sick.
A little sick.
We're twisted. We can't stop walking. We're zombies.
These things have been all over Galicia to protect, like, grain from the elements.
There's like a castle over there. Most definitely.
Good morning from the Camino to Finisterre. Walking to the end of the earth. That's all I know how to do right now, is walk. It's my only skill. Can't do anything else. I was not having it yesterday. Leaving Santiago was really sad to leave Shira and PMSing, and I got bed bugs. Like, I managed to get all the way to Santiago without getting bed bugs, and I got them the night before, and I look diseased, so that's fun. Probably can't even hear this because it's really windy, but we trek on. I have so many emotions. I don't even know how to begin to think of life after this, and it's gonna have to happen in 3 days. So that's been really challenging. I've kind of been in a bubble, a little fantasy bubble, a time portal, if you will, and I don't really know how I'm gonna cope with life. Every little conversation, every little moment that you have with people out here is so
special and meaningful in many ways, and I don't know exactly what I believe in. I don't believe there's a big dude in the sky called God, but I believe that the universe is looking out for us in some way, and maybe that's just, you know, another human thing that I have that helps protect me from the vast nothingness that is the universe, or whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I feel like the Camino gives you what you need, and there's no way that any of this was an accident. I've been wanting to go on this Camino for 6 years, and I finally got to do it, and I met the exact people, the exact teachers that I needed to meet, that see me and love me and have been such an immense support system on this journey. And I'm really, really grateful that whatever it is that's looking out for me is just showing me exactly who I need to see, showing me exactly who I'm becoming. And it's so amazing. It's really, really special. I can't even begin to put into words how grateful I am for this experience, for everything, for my body, for carrying me this far, for the beautiful nature, for just everything. Just everything.
I'd say one of the worst parts about the Camino is the road walking, both for the feet and
the cars.
Also,
danger.
Let's just take a minute to admire our muscles, Mel. You see your muscles?
Oh, sun's out, guns out. We're getting so jacked out here.
We're jacked.
It's an inappropriate time to be.
It really is. We did not do a good job today.
We didn't plan well. It's too hot.
It's 2:30.
And there's this huge hill. Can you tell how steep it is?
I don't know if you can. Buen camino.
Buen camino. No. No más.
There's more. Oh my god.
No.
It's too hot for this. Jesus and Michael Jackson.
Dear Michael Jackson, make it stop.
This lake is just haunting us. Guys, where are we going?
End of the world.
No, where are we going today, Mel?
Oh. Sea.
Sea.
What do you think we're gonna see?
The sea.
The sea. It's from here to sea. We walk through there, like the forest.
We need to get
So I think maybe we should eat something.
a sandwich.
Yeah. We need to get
We need a sandwich.
I just had probably one of the most magical, serendipitous moments on the Camino. So it's been really foggy today, and I was walking kind of quickly. I've been walking pretty fast today, and there was this little sign that said there was a stamp and that there was a church open. And I looked up the driveway, and I barely saw this church. Like, it was extremely foggy. It was pretty creepy. And I was gonna pass, and then something told me to just go check it out. So I walk up the hill in the fog, and I get to this church, and I don't see any doors, but there's this one pretty creepy door, and I push it open a little bit, and it's completely dark on the inside. I don't see anyone. I don't really hear anyone, and I had this moment like, no, I'm not gonna go in. And something told me, do it scared. Like, I was creeped out. I also, like, I had these nightmares last night, and I've just been kind of creeped out all day. But I just pushed open the door, and the voice said, do it scared. And so I went in anyway. And I walk in, and there's two guys there with, like, yellow vests. And it's really dark in there. Like, there were only candles lit, and there was a main entrance that was on the other side that was, like, providing a bit of light. And as I'm walking closer to these people who are, like, working in the church, I recognized one of the guys, and it turns out it was this Italian gentleman that I met in Pamplona. We chatted for a few hours while we were doing our laundry together, and we just, like, really connected. He was amazed at how good my Italian was, and we just, like, had this great moment. And then I saw him the next morning on the way to Alto de Perdón, and we didn't see each other again after that.
È incredibile. E quindi che bello, guarda, sono davvero felice.
Questo è Angelo, siamo conosciuti dove? A Pamplona?
A Pamplona, sì, ma pensa un po', quasi un mese fa.
Sì, un mese fa.
Quasi un mese fa.
Sì.
E quindi, vedi, il destino ha voluto farci incontrare in questa bellissima chiesa di campagna, vicino Finisterre, quindi davvero guarda, se tu potessi misurare la mia felicità, capiresti quanta gioia mi stai dando.
Sì, era una sorpresa bellissima che non stavo aspettando davvero. Neanche di arrivare a questa chiesa. Ma
Grande Olli.
It turns out he finished his Camino on the 14th, and he's been volunteering. There's a thing where you can volunteer to keep these little chapels open along the way, and they were just about to close. I walked in, I think 1:15, and they were just, like, about to lock the doors to close it at 1:30. And we just, like, had a moment. Like, it was so unbelievable that I walked into that church twice. I almost didn't. And he started crying, I was crying, and we just talked about the rest of our Caminos, and it was amazing. It was really fantastic, especially because this morning I was feeling really sad, missing Italy, and I was listening to my Italian playlist and just feeling a lot of emotions around that. And then I walk in, and there's, like, my Italian uncle. So, Angelo, grazie mille. The Camino is so crazy, and just keeps on providing just little miraculous moments like that.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
What the hell? Why would it be like this?
What did you do?
They're not
What did you do? Just tell me.
Whole peppercorns, it doesn't have a
It doesn't have a grinder.
grinder.
So bad. Diseased. She's diseased.
Baby, you would take away everything. Last day of walking today. 16k to Finisterre. It's wild. Absolutely crazy. But I walked from France and I'm now at the Atlantic Ocean. What? What? What do you want to do?
I want to go for a swim right now.
But it's
It's not allowed. It's not allowed, mate.
not allowed.
Half and half.
Sí, sí. Look at this.
Wow, what a view.
We were just saying how hungry we were.
Wow, the vegetarian one's really good.
The Camino provides.
Enjoy the moment. Always rock music.
Thanks so much for the paella.
You're welcome. Welcome everyone here to enjoy the life.
It's delicious.
A beautiful surprise. We were just talking about how hungry we were.
Thank you.
After some delicious surprise paella, Lewis and I stumbled upon a completely empty beach along the trail. Mel was a bit behind us, and thankfully she saw me waving at her from below when she was walking by. The beach was covered with the same scallop shells that had guided us to that very spot for the last month and a half. We all embarked on this journey alone, and we found ourselves and each other along the way. It felt like a fairy tale ending to one of the best experiences of my life.
Like, what better way to end the Camino? I can't. We did it.
Did it. We walked to the ocean.
The end of the world. Best. That was the most perfect afternoon. Now I gotta carry my boots though. So my feet are all sandy. Secluded beach. Are you kidding me? This is what life is about, truly. Wow. You know it's a monumentous occasion when Lewis gets the camera out.
I'm happy. This is the best day of the whole Camino, and it just happens to be the last day.
It's true. This is
Day 45.
the best day of the Camino. Our private beach. Come on. ¿Qué más quieres?
No.
Nada. Aquí estamos.
In the misty meadow where the fog likes to settle, among the creatures above. lies a man who has his intellect to put the things together in his head. All he knows is it's not quite enough. He is forgetting that he has it all. We are fountains of love. Yes, we are. Yes, we are fountains of love. Inside the walls of her cubicle, on the 30th floor, she stares out her window and wonders how she spent a lifetime getting here. She has won somebody else's race, and that's a problem which is hard to face.
I've become a more resilient and adaptable person, so I think I can put up with and deal with like lots of different situations and not get too bogged down in like the, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening to me. Melanie, I think I really appreciate that you are very comfortable with yourself and like very confident, believe in yourself, and you're very like happy with the person that you are.
Is it talk
35
about
days.
farts constantly?
Yeah, mostly that.
Holly, middle name question mark.
Holly, unknown middle name, Hanau. You're someone that makes other people feel comfortable to like talk to you, and I think you come across as like someone who's like very caring and open, and you're like very honest with yourself and like very honest with other people.
To wear your smile as you remember that we are fountains of love. Yes, we are. Yes, we are fountains of love. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
We made it.
Fountains of love.
But it's okay. It's alright. He gave us the best recommendation.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Coming home to myself isn't something that ends with the Camino. I know it's a continuous journey. But through the connections I've made and the reflections I've had, I have felt the most safe to have the courage to step into my full self-expression and carve out a path that is truly my own.
First, I want to say to Holly that you are my Camino.
You're my Camino,
like,
babe.
there is no Camino without you in it. No story without you in it. So from day 1 to day 45, it's been amazing to just be with you and to just like feel like you've always been there through life. I felt like I came on the Camino alone, but like I instantly had someone with me who was just like a friend I had known forever. And to anyone who is watching this video that Holly made, if you want to do the Camino, don't let anything get in your way. Don't make excuses. Do whatever you have to do. Quit your job, end the relationship, whatever it is that's in your way. If you want to do the Camino, get it out of your way and just do it. Book the flight. That's the biggest piece of advice, because planning a 2-month trip, or like the Camino took us 40 days, planning a 40-day hike is really daunting. And if you think about it too much, you'll just get in your way. So buy the flight. buy a flight to Paris, Madrid, Barcelona, wherever the cheapest flight is, buy it, and then figure the rest out. Buen Camino. I haven't said that in a couple days. Love you too.
I love you so much.
Love you so much. You're so strong. Literally.
Physically or?
Yes, both. All of it. You're so strong.
It's the most passive-aggressive rice bag.
This song that's playing. What's she saying? It says saying goodbye, it's time to leave.
In Spanish?
No, in English.
Oh. I can't hear it.
Sail away.
For your work way and then also in life.
Yes.
He's gonna be a firefighter. Someone's gotta do it.
Someone's gotta do it.
I think the most difficult part is integrating it all into who we are and who we want to become and how we want to show up in the world after it's all over. I went on the Camino to be alone and reflect, and I found love and connection in the purest forms. To my Camino family, to everyone that encouraged me, and to everyone I met along the way, thank you doesn't even begin to cover it. Buen Camino.
The end.
Buen Camino.
Okay. Well, we're going already? Okay.
My sweet Melanie.
I had to burp myself first.
Sexiest part of my day, right here. This is level 1 blister prevention. Take note.
And again, bless you, my son.
Is it freezing in here?
Yeah,
I feel like a turkey. Hey, Delilah, cook me some tea. Hey, Delilah, I want some turkey on my sandwich. Oh, some bears and turkey, Delilah, right now. And I ain't waiting, so I was working all day.
oh my god.
Excited about it.
It always has to. I think so. Yeah, because
Good job.
Good job.
The first Camino frame.
Didn't pick that queen.
Good morning from Leon.
Good morning. Give me one margarita.
Give me one margarita.
The program. All the kids on TikTok do it.
How do you do it? How do you be such a fashion icon?
Boys, what town are we in? First one to get it gets €5, but you only have 10 seconds.
Spain. Plaza San Roque.
Time's up.
Oh, we're in Pepsi Max.
Say it again.
You are cool and fun.
Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault.
I know.
Yeah.
It might be.
Ah!
Hang on now.
Ah! Try to zoom in on Mel.
It doesn't zoom.
Say hi to my mom. Hi, mommy. Hi, mommy. We got a pool today. Buen camino. Wait, where's my notes? Where's my notes?
Shira, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm so sorry. Mal, say a few words. My name is Melanie and I like flowers.
And then there's this guy.
What's he doing?
He had too much to drink last night.
What'd you call me?
Buttercup.
Can you say that one more time?
Lightning white thighs.